Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to pick number 13 of my favorite 31 vocalists of all time. We're picking across all genres, of course, each and every day here this month in August 2024. Today, excuse me, for my pick 13. Excuse me, it's early in the morning. Still recovering from this COVID thing. Feeling much better today, though, I will say. Today for pick 13, let me bring to the stage, he is still very active, which is great to see. One of my favorite singers of all time, Mr. Tommy Shaw of Styx, previously also of Damn Yankees, also of Shaw Blades, also solo artist, right? But of course, most notable for being one of the few lead singers in Styx. Generally speaking, there's always 3 lead vocalists in Styx. And when he joined the band, he became also one of the premier songwriters in the band alongside Dennis DeYoung and James Young, right? Those are also the three singers up until Dennis left. And of course, we've got Lawrence Gowan in the band now, also on lead vocals and keyboards. And songwriting capabilities, right? But Tommy Shaw, of course, not only a great singer, but a fantastic guitar player, kind of like Steve Marriott yesterday. A guy with very, very capable guitar skills, great all-around musician, and what a singer, what a songwriter. So, yeah, love Tommy since the late 70s, and he still sounds great today. I mean, here is a guy who's in his early 70s, and he still sounds amazing. Still sounds amazing. Could still belt it out. Just that silky smooth vocal delivery, and just kind of like Glenn Hughes. You know, one of these guys who's just been around forever, but just voice has not aged one bit. So, my 3 favorite albums. This was pretty easy to do, even though he's not the only lead singer on these albums. He sings just usually a third or whatever of the songs, or close to half. Still, the vocal performances on these albums, and these albums are just absolutely killer. We're going to go with his first appearance on the Styx album, which is, of course, is Crystal Ball. And here, he's only singing Mademoiselle and Shoes, and of course the title track. But all 3 of them are just absolutely amazing. And the title track alone is worth the price of admission on here. Crystal Ball, the song is just absolutely amazing. To me, that's one of Tommy's signature songs. Could be my favorite. It's hard to say. There's a bunch, actually. My number 2 has got to be Grand Illusion. So many great tracks on here that he's a part of. I mean, you got killer tracks in general. This is also a great album for Dennis, as we talked about when I had Dennis featured a couple days back. But, Man in the Wilderness, just so good. The backing vocals, his guitar playing on Grand Illusion, Fooling Yourself, The Angry Young Man. I mean, just classic stuff on there. And then, of course, you've got Pieces of 8, right? Sing for the Day, classic. Blue Collar Man, Renegade, Oh Mama, I'm in Fear, For My Life from the Long Arm of the Law. Yes, indeed. Classic stuff. Love these Styx albums. You basically throw Equinox in here, and to me, those are the 4 absolutely must-have Styx albums. But, you can make, Tommy's pretty spectacular on not only Cornerstone, Paradise Theater, plays a big part in Kilroy, even though that was more Dennis's idea. Still, great contributions from everybody on that album. But, most importantly, I mean, you could arguably say that he's really the driving force behind The Mission and the Crash the Crown, right? Those the most recent Styx albums. And he's damn good on all the other ones he appears on, right? You got the Damn Yankee albums. I mean, so many great appearances from Tommy Shaw. And then, of course, you got, I'm not a huge fan of his solo catalog, but there's lots of good performances on there as well. So as far as like my ultimate performance, my favorite song featuring my favorite vocals from Tommy, and this was really tough. I could have gone in a lot of different directions. Even right now, my gut is telling me I should change my mind here. You know what? I'm going to cheat today. Because I've been going back and forth between these 2 songs, and I can't really make up my mind. I was prepared today to say Fooling Yourself. The Angry Young Man from Grand Illusion is my favorite, absolute favorite Tommy Shaw performance. But man, the more I think about it, Crystal Ball is just absolutely so iconic as well. So it's kind of a toss-up between the two. Either or can be my pick for today. I'm cheating, but I make the rules, so I can cheat every now and then. I don't think I've cheated so far this month, have I? I don't think so. But I'm going to do it today. So yeah, Fool on Yourself and Crystal Ball, they're neck and neck. What are you going to do? They're both absolutely amazing. This Tommy's such a great singer, and let's bring him back to the stage here real quick before we go. So that is my pick for today. Tommy Shaw from Styx. We got Crystal Ball, Grand Illusion, and Pieces of Eight are my three favorites albums featuring his vocals, and we're going to go with a tie for my favorite vocal performance, Crystal Ball and Fooling Yourself, The Angry Young Man from Tommy Shaw. Let us know what you think of Tommy down in the comments below, as well as your pick for today and all your other picks. So let us know down there in the comments below, and visit us on the web at www.seaoftranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube all together all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below, we got the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page, and our Cameo page. Thank you in advance for all your support there, and we'll see you soon here with more stuff. Don't forget, we got the Hudson Valley Squares coming up tonight. We'll be talking about each of us our 5 favorite albums released in 1972. A great year for music. So, and just keep in mind, everybody who's watching, the Hudson Valley Squares is mainly a hard rock and heavy metal program, right? So for those of you looking for all the prog picks and stuff, well, that's why we have in the prog seat. So when we did a little while ago, we did 1972 on there. So myself personally, I will be staying away from the prog picks because no reason for me to duplicate what I picked on in the prog seat, right? So for me especially, but with everybody else as well, we'll be talking about some of our favorite hard rock and metal and just general rock picks from 1972. So yeah, so that'll be coming up tonight. And then of course we've got Wednesday, new album review day. Should have a couple for you. I haven't been doing a lot of listening of late because I have had COVID, obviously. So last week I just basically spent on the couch. I was watching more movies than I was listening to music, obviously, but because I couldn't really do much of anything else. But we should have a couple. I should get a couple in between now and then. And Thursday is the Monsters Den. All right, so we're going to be talking about our favorite 3 Steven Spielberg films that aren't Jaws, because we all know Jaws is everybody's favorite Steven Spielberg, especially on Spielberg film, especially on the Monsters Den. And we've talked a ton about Jaws over the years on the show, so we're going to be picking non-Jaws Steven Spielberg favorites, each of us our top 3. And so that's all coming up on Thursday. Friday morning at the Funhouse, of course, with Martin Popoff. We're going to be finishing off our series on favorite guitar riffs. We'll be tackling the 90s. That'll be the last one. So that's coming up on Friday. Then, of course, we've got the UK Connection on Saturday and ranking the albums of Anthrax on Sunday. So till then, I am Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you here real soon, tomorrow morning for number 12. Take care. Bye-bye.